Hello, Tyler Barnes here. My YouTube channel is Mindcraft, all uppercase, craft with a K.
Hey Tyler, what's up?
Not much, man. How you doing?
Good. How about yourself?
Pretty good.
Good. So yeah, guys, Justin Hill here, and my YouTube is Justin Hill, capital J, rest all uppercase. So yeah, how's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's staying safe, enjoying life, making the best of it.
Yeah. Today's Orange Shirt Day.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't have any orange.
Yeah, I don't either, fortunately.
I would wear orange. I got an orange cup. So that's the extent of my orange for today.
Yeah.
You know where Orange Shirt Day comes from?
Yeah. I forget exactly though. You were saying earlier.
Yeah, Aboriginal woman was going into residential school and she was wearing orange, and they made her take it off to put on the school uniform. I think that's pretty symbolic. I mean, orange is a very vibrant, living color. It's very it expresses their culture a lot. And then to wear black and white, which is very drab, very sterile, very just not good. So I thought that was a good use of symbology with the orange shirts.
What it did take away their spirit. They're still living here today. It's very strong. The culture is stronger than right?
Mm-hmm.
I love Native people and Indigenous people. I have lots of business friends, and I hope they never get that spirit away. Let it just let it crush by negativity. Because they're awesome people. Their culture is beautiful. I love the green catchers, drums. They used to have all kinds of cool stuff. And paintings they've done, drawings, everything. They're awesome.
Totally.
They're beautiful people. Everyone is. Every culture. And I think Native people should never let that die out now.
No, they shouldn't. Not at all. I think it's better than our culture. Our culture seems. I mean, I'm not related to colonizers, but in a way, we did come here with.
Grew up land, but he took their land. I didn't. Like ancestors either, but British and English.
But in a way, we did come here and take their land, which is true.
I didn't actually take but our teacher did.
Yeah.
They took everything, dude. British took everything from everyone, and it's not right. And I don't want people to get stamped out and let it bring them down, because you shouldn't let it bug them. They should, but they shouldn't let it take so they don't live their lives.
Yeah, they should live their lives proud of their culture and who they are. And
They're strong people.
yeah, be
I had a
strong.
lot of friends growing up, and they were tough. I remember having us fight each other. It's not for real, but they were strong. They should remember that. They should just live on. I don't want to see their culture get wiped out or their peoples.
Do you know when the last residential school was closed?
Like 96.
Yeah, 96. It was Gordon Indian Residential School in Saskatchewan, I believe.
No way.
Yeah, that's in my lifetime that this stuff was going on. I mean,
It's sad.
in the 30s it was really going. But yeah, to believe that it went on for so long. It's brutal.
Yeah, terrible.
Just goes to show you. And on a sad note, Joyce Echaquans, I think that's how you pronounce her name, Echaquans, was in a hospital bed.
Yeah, I go back.
Yeah, she went in because of a stomach ache.
No, I think it was her heart. She had problems with her heart too.
Yeah, they had her on morphine.
Too much of it though.
Yeah, too much.
I've been on it, and I don't like it. It's a strong drug.
Yeah, I don't like it at
I
all.
was on it. Oh, sorry?
I dislocated my shoulder and they said they were going to put me on morphine.
I tried it. I never did it. I had it because I had hurt myself really bad.
Yeah,
My hip was dislocated, really sore, and they gave me that. I never took it again.
yeah, it's not a good feeling. I prefer the laughing gas.
What?
When I dislocate my shoulder, they give me laughing gas.
That's harsh too.
Yeah, it's a lot better than morphine, I think.
Yeah, it's way better.
So she's in bed and she's dying, and the workers there are saying horrible things to her, calling her stupid.
It said she's only good for sex. Why are we paying for this?
Yeah,
That's insane. She has 7 kids.
that's.
I don't
insane.
even know. Like, was she a junkie? Was she a drug addict? I don't think she was.
I don't think she was. She looked pretty clean. Like,
She did look clean.
yeah, she looked like she just had a stomachache, maybe an ulcer or something.
I don't think she made bad choices. And even if she did, I don't think they should be treating them like that.
No, that's horrible. It's really bad. That's
I
really
don't like
sad.
it when people do drugs and whatever, but that's what people do. Some people do, a lot of people do. For
Yeah.
various reasons, but doesn't mean you're not human.
Yeah, there was
I know they do a lot of negative things when they're on drugs, which I hate, but I don't think that those people deserve, especially an indigenous person, to be treated that way.
no.
Like I said, man, I have a lot of indigenous friends. I just gotta move something out of the sun. But they're good. They're awesome people.
Yeah,
Just gotta get this out of the sun. Just stuff I was using to treat my plants. I'm not supposed to be in the sun for very long.
no. I got sober through Aboriginal culture, sweat lodges and Sundance. I owe that culture a lot.
Yeah, my brother did that stuff. And I went to powwows and to be honest, I had a great time, man. Like, it was awesome.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not laughing at the culture. I'm just laughing because when I went, I felt all nervous and it made me feel like I was part of the tribe. Like, I was dancing around, you know how they dance and everything, and with all the women and stuff. And I loved it. I didn't want to leave.
no, it was a good time.
And I felt like they had accepted me as part of their tribe, even though I was some white guy.
Yeah,
You know, like, in my culture, we don't dance like that. It was cool to do it, so.
I mean,
that's it for me.
I've never experienced anyone having a. I mean, I've experienced people making jokes at, taking light of what colonizers did.
It's not funny, man. Like, that's disgusting. People like that, they're just whatever.
It's
They're no good negative people.
it's not funny, but it comes with the territory when you're white. Poking fun at. It's easier to make jokes than to.
They make fun of white people too.
It's better to make jokes than to cry.
It's what?
It's better to make jokes than to have hard feelings.
I don't have hard feelings towards native people. Why would I? I haven't had them do less stuff to me. I've had problems with lots of them. I wouldn't really say that many, but I've had way more problems with other people, other races like white people or any other whatever.
I've had more
I've
problems
had a lot
with
of
white people.
experiences with white people as well, but I'm saying most of the time I've met native people and they liked me. They were nice to me, offered me food or whatever. My friend and his mom are native, and they were nicer to me than a lot of white people have been. I'm not knocking white people, I'm not putting them down, but I'm saying, like, native people aren't all bad. I'm not saying that all white people are bad. I'm just saying that, like, everyone's different. Each culture has really bad people here and really good people, and those are the people that I like and uplift. Native people have been very uplifting throughout my life. I've had very, very close indigenous friends, okay, that were like killer cool friends to have. That we went fishing together and did all this cool stuff. But to this day, I miss my friend. He died. He passed away a long time ago.
Sorry to hear that.
We used to go fishing. We had the best times of our lives, man. The things we've done together, I miss that guy every day. You probably knew him.
No, probably not. But who was it?
His name was Tyler.
Tyler Joseph?
Yeah, man.
Really?
Yeah, right? You knew him.
Tyler Joseph.
Yeah, the one that passed away.
Crazy.
Jumped off the bridge, apparently.
That's sad, man.
Whatever. He unfortunately did negative stuff and drank a lot. Like, I tried to tell him to do it. And But other than that, he was a really positive person in my life. He always protected me. These guys wanted to beat me up. He took like beating, he didn't get beat up, but he jumped away lots, he defended me. You know, like he was a really good friend of mine. Like thinking about it, making the hair stand up on the back of my neck. He saved my life. He wanted to beat me up.
Yeah.
He was a good friend to have. Like you can't replace like no money, no material item. Nothing in this world will ever replace good people like that. The world needs more people like him. He was a very positive influence on me. Always pushing me to go to school, to not do drugs, to not drink, to just basically just be the best person and version of yourself that you can be. He was a good friend, you know, like drank, I mean, whatever I did back then too, like fish, which I haven't now for a long time, and it's because a lot of my positive friends tell me how to do them. It's good, man. The guy was great. People like that, like, I wish the world was filled with more people like that were power, because he's awesome.
So we had an incident with a chainsaw wielding person at Strathcona Park.
I saw that in the news. That was insane, buddy.
Yeah. Was he Leatherface or something?
Oh, he's nuts, that's what you're going to think.
Yeah, well, there's been weapons found in that park for a while.
Yeah.
And doesn't make sense. These people are like living there. They wouldn't want to shit where they eat. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if you dealt dope, would you want to?
I guess
I
so.
mean, it's pretty heat scoring. I don't condone that. I don't believe in it, but I'm just saying everyone's got to get paid, right? But I don't know, man. I just don't like what dope comes with that. Nothing good comes with it, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, they
What do you
found
know
like
about
they found like automatic weapons.
Yeah,
a couple
I don't know what
occasions.
kind.
Must be the drug
Holy-
dealers.
Sorry?
Must be the drug dealers.
Well, for sure. Fully automatic rifles, was that what they were?
Yep. And a machine gun.
What? AR-15?
I'm not sure. The last one was a machine gun. I'm not sure.
Oh, man, and no gun. But,
Yeah.
but for sure, it's the dealers they were using to sell other kind of people.
So I hear the smoke's coming back. Or the smoke's
yeah.
back. Smoke's back?
Yeah, I can smell it today. It's making me sick, man.
Yeah. Going from California?
Yeah, 3 more counties.
2 more counties.
Terrible. And a lot of people, 3 people at least, got consumed by that fire.
I wonder what kind of preventive measures you can put into place to prevent things
Sprinkler.
like that. Sprinkler.
Motion heat sensor sprinkler that actually has cameras set up in different towns and cities. I think that eventually can be used to spray it, turn and spray at people. Alright, fires again, people hold them.
Yeah.
Does that sound silly to you? I mean,
It sounds kind of like one day, you know, once we're tired,
that's
once we're
300
tired of all the,
that's anywhere from 3 to 80 to could be any amount of money, a lot of money. Like I'm saying, to get that all going.
yeah,
You have to build it. You have to set it up and make it so it works, right? I mean, you know when you have a sprinkler in your yard and it sprays like this, right? See, it sprays it. Well, imagine having that old one that has a hose, that has water stored right next to it, behind it that's encased in something that's fireproof.
well, they have like fire trucks that have the hoses. Those might work, but like a lot of fires are in like the middle of the woods and like they're not near cities when they start.
You should have it set up in the middle of the woods. Because for when they first start, so it doesn't spread. Because we're not going to have any forest now if this keeps happening. The fires are going to get worse and worse here.
Yeah,
We're not even anywhere near them. We'll be right over the mountains, I guess, here, right?
yeah.
So, I don't want to breed that in. I don't really care. I mean, whatever. But I feel the kids that were lost in that. I think a lot of people lost their lively because they're losing.
Do you think it's
Which
fair?
doesn't happen. Sorry?
Do you think it's fair for Biden to blame Trump with the fires? No,
Not really. Do you?
doesn't make sense to me. I mean,
It's like
that,
if I get hit by a car, should I blame that person? What if I, you know what I mean? Like it's like, I don't know. You know what I mean, right? Like,
would you blame
let's say I
GM?
go outside right now and I'm using a crosswalk and that person's driving yet. I don't know. It's like, it's basically a natural disaster. It's a natural disaster, right? How much can Trump do?
Yeah.
Obviously, if I get hit by a car, it's my own fault, but not necessarily.
Yeah.
Think about it. How is it really like? I should be watching where I'm going. I mean, if I'm watching where I'm going, then it's their fault, right? If I'm in the crosswalk, but if I'm not, but still, this is a whole other level. I'm just trying to make an example, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like that person, like Trump, right? I don't know if it's really his fault. I mean, how is it his fault? It's not. What's
Yeah.
he supposed to do with all that?
Yeah. So we got a election coming up, a local one, and Wilkinson from the Liberal Party wants to eliminate PST for a year
Yep.
and gradually bring it back. That's a loss of $7 billion in tax revenue in a year.
That's bad.
That's crazy when you think about it.
I don't think they should do that. I mean, they should, but they're going to do taxes higher.
Sorry?
I'm just saying, if they do that, taxes are going to get raised even higher when they bring back some kind of tax.
Yeah.
So I don't think they should do that. Do you?
I'd be interested to see if they do it, even if they didn't get into office, or if they can do it without even getting into office. Because a lot of these promises are like, if we get into office, but don't you think they should just?
When other people got in power, look what happened. Sorry, what?
Don't you think they should do them anyways? Because it's the right thing to do.
Of course. They should also get back a lot more land. Native, get them a lot more.
Yeah.
The indigenous community, they should also lower taxes for low-income residents. All the stuff. School should be a lot. I don't know. I wouldn't say free. I wouldn't say cheaper. I mean, school should be a little bit less expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Forest fire smoke is killing me.
Yeah, pretty gross.
Oh, it's making me really sick.
Yeah.
My lawn was getting a pain in there earlier.
So life is great.
Of course it is.
Yeah. I'm grateful for being able to work and having a beautiful girlfriend and kid on the way.
Yeah. Can't say the same. I mean, I don't have a girlfriend, but I'm thankful I'm healthy and alive. There's work and there's money and there's food. There's always cool animals out there. Most people would just enjoy that. If you look out the window, like, there's lizards up here. Different cool, like, turtles and things. And they're obviously lizards. You know what I mean? There's so
Yep.
much cool stuff out there in the world that you can enjoy, like Stanley Park.
Yeah.
Seawall, everything.
Yeah, it's great.
Just the world, man. It's a beautiful place.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of good people too.
There's many. Lots.
Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Well, what about, like, I don't know. Like, just, I guess, just, not really. I guess, well, just the riots, like, why, I don't know, man. Do you think that's a crazy idea? Still going on.
Well, I don't believe in. I believe in destruction of government property if you're mad at the government.
Yeah.
I don't believe in destruction of private property of people trying to make it. Destruction of property of billionaires. I mean, they can afford to fix whatever. So.
Yeah. I mean, that's how I see it, too.
But I believe in peaceful protests. But moreover, I feel like integration into places of power and education and empowering people is what's going to put an end to this eventually. Because the protests are turning into riots and they're dangerous and people are dying and it's becoming like a civil war. I'd say they're at civil war. I think that's what these riots are.
Yeah. For sure. They've been going. African people and indigenous people have been through hell, and it's time to stop all of it. I'm sick of it. I have friends that I grew up with that I never looked at them like they were any different than me. Obviously, I knew they were, but they were just my friend, and they were whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But what can I really say? I'm not happy about it. I wish people would just love each other. They should.
Yeah, they should.
Like my best friend, like Tyler at the time, when he was alive, was like so good to me, right? So I never looked at him as any different than I knew he made him. I'm not the same. Like the guy's whatever. Like, he was a great friend to have. And like I had lots of friends like that. Lots of African friends, Chinese friends, Middle Eastern friends, friends that were from India and every country, like Mexico, like any little, all these places I grew up with in Burnaby. So, you know, like they were so cool, right? And they are. A lot of them are still alive. I don't like to see them. They've had to suffer because they weren't white. Like a lot of, there was times where a friend, he's black in Toronto, couldn't get a place. His parents couldn't because they're black. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
that is ridiculous.
Man, I hope people just don't forget their worth. Their value, worth, their value. Yeah, value. That's awesome. That's just, people can't forget that.
Yeah, that's a good point to end on, I think.
Yeah.
So we should wrap it up.
Yeah, man.
Well, thank you for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. We do this every week. Yeah.
I hope you guys obviously have a good day. The rest of your day is enjoyed, your evening. It's just turning into. So yeah, just please take care and stay away from negative people and just try to protect yourselves with what's going on in the pandemic. Please behave yourselves too. Really be good to one another, please.
Because we love you.
We do love you guys.
Live long and prosper.
Right? Alright guys, peace.